Yo, how's it going, JRL family? Welcome back to another reaction type video. I guess you can say that. So last night I stayed awake until the fucking thing finished. I guess I want to talk about it a bit more, ideally, throughout the time, especially I guess on Saturday when the fight actually happens. So last night I watched the undercards and Logan Paul and KSI's sort of public workout, the whole heated exchanges, everything that was going on. Like Shannon Briggs acting like a big kid, trying to think that he can, I guess, try and slap KSI. You know, let's go champ, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know, man. Like, you know, trying to establish yourself against a YouTuber who is trying to become, I guess, a boxer, who is now a professional boxer, that doesn't really have, I guess, a resume behind boxing. I mean, it's a bit coward-like, really. But I mean, Leon was there from KSI's camp. He was there, and he was just like, you know, and Leon's quite a short lad, I guess, but he was ready to fuck up Shannon Briggs whenever he wanted to. Like, Leon seems to type to me, even though KSI's got that bodyguard, you know, but Leon seems to type to me to. He looks like he would fuck a lot of people up. Like, he's in incredible shape. So I'm gonna do like a reaction, I guess, to Logan Paul and KSI's public workout today. I want to see what it's about. I just want to, I guess, get more of a rage for it, because obviously I was quite tired. You know, it started at like 3 o'clock and things like that, and it was just a bit mad, you know. So, but there's a couple of things I want to talk about straight away off the bat. You know, Joe Weller and Bazinga got in, I guess, with the whole conversation. They was involved in it. They both are fucking brilliant when it comes to talking. I got to give them both absolute credit. Coming in, you know, to Sky Sports, you know, IFL TV, Matchroom Boxing, things like that. You know, they have incredible, like, they're just incredible at talking. And I got to give hats off to both of them. Jake Paul, on the other hand, absolute dickhead. Like, Joe Weller and Bazinga kept it so clean. Bazinga's the type of guy to keep fucking swearing. Like, I'm going to call him Ethan. I'm going to call him Ethan. I'm not going to call him Bazinga, because that's his channel name. I'm going to be professional. So Ethan and Joe Weller kept it so professional. You know, they didn't swear in any of the times. You know, I think Ethan was holding it back as much as possible, because he is the type of guy to swear quite a lot. But, you know, I thought the whole thing was so professional. You know, it was really, really good. They both were very, very, like, you know, I guess, open about the whole boxing. And, you know, it was just brilliant. It was just a fantastic, actually, pretty fucking good to be there. And then Jake Paul comes in and pipes up, and then he starts going on about that, you know, that he beat Deji, and, you know, that he knocked Joe Weller out and things like this. And it's just like, and he started swearing online, like on live, like, fucking thing, and you just think like you're just such a pleb. Like, you really are such a dickhead, and it annoys me so much, because Logan, I don't have any hate for Logan. Like, I know he's done wrong and things like that, but he's changed his life around. People will always say, and will still say, that KSI was the one that made his career, or helped his career. I guess maybe you could say that, and then the other thing you could say that, you know, Logan has done well. Like, he's done well for himself. Whereas Jake, on the other hand, I don't like Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul's an absolute twat. I hate him. I'd love to smash the shit out of Jake Paul. Like, that's one thing I'd love to do. Like, if there's any possibility I was in the same wavelength as, like, you know, fucking Big Gibber, like, you know, just in that wavelength of the subscribers, and yeah, I'd probably call him out myself as well. Like, I just would, and yeah, but unfortunately not. But hey, look, matter of the story is this: I watched it. I watched the heated exchanges. Everything was going off. Shannon Briggs being a big kid. He's 47 years of age, still trying to get himself in the limelight to be relevant. I get it. It's cool. Like Fidel Riley says, you haven't been relevant for 5 years. So, but like, I'm not trying to keep digs at nobody. I'm not going to dig KSI. I'm not going to dig at Logan Paul at all, because, you know, this is a professional sport. This is a very, very hard sport to get involved with. As a lot of you know, people can die from the sport. It's a fact. Like, people can die from this sport. And, you know, we had one you know, not so long ago actually. Yeah, not so long ago actually. You know, it was Patrick Day, I want to say, and you know, rest in peace to him, man. Like, the sport is that's the thing. Like, people feel that it's not, I guess, a dangerous sport. Like, people think that UFC can be more dangerous than boxing, but and you know, in a way, I feel like they're both pretty much the same. Like, I guess in UFC, you can use your elbows, you can use your knees, and you know, they've got smaller padded gloves, so you can use your legs and things like that. But I don't know, man. It's just one of those things, man. So, you know, fingers crossed. You know, nothing happens with this, because it would just blow. It would just blow. It would just be horrible. Like, it really would just blow. It'd be horrible. Like, it just wouldn't be a type of thing that you'd want to see. So yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna see what's going on, and yeah, let's get into the video. So what I've noticed straight away, even by doing this, is that obviously Logan Paul's is his public workout, I guess, is a little bit longer than KSI's, but I guess KSI has only got like a 4 minute one, which just explains just a little bit about him, I guess. But look, it's gonna be quite a long video. I do apologize. So hopefully you can stick with me, and yeah, man, like, you know, just stick with me with this, please. But look, if let me know down below as well in the comment section who you think is actually going to win this fight. Like, if you haven't seen the public workouts and things like that, then you're going to get the first glance of it now, and you're going to see the difference between KSI and Logan Paul. But yeah, man, look, I think this is IFL TV's one, so hopefully it's okay for me to react to this. I hope it fucking is. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yes, can of drink, not alcohol though.
He's a man. Look at this guy, y'all.
He is so good. So what I noticed when I watched this one, because like the KSI one that you tried watching last night, it just wasn't happening because there were so many people in the way. Camera angles were fucking shit. But you got to see Logan Paul's one, but you didn't get to see KSI's one. And what we noticed straight away is he does this for a little bit. He does do this for a little bit. He starts just moving around the ring, just getting the feel with the ring, I guess, and getting the feel with the public. I call it nervous energy. I just feel like, you know, he's got a bit of nerves in him that, you know, he's just trying to express, and I guess the adrenaline rush is hitting it as well. So he's just sort of just getting the feel of the ring, just, you know, just dancing around, I guess, trying to look, I guess, cool and, you know, entertaining as well in the ring, which is understandable. I get it. You know, everybody's gonna get nervous, and you know, if anybody says that they don't get nervous, any professional boxer would tell you they get nervous. Even Floyd Mayweather would probably tell you he gets nervous before a fight, because it only takes one punch. That's what I mean. It only takes one punch. So, look, like I said, it's gonna be a long ass video, man. So let's get back into it. I guess for this time you can't really understand anything, and is that just the thing that's just gone off, or what? What happened there then? Was that the video? Was that the video? 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Right, we're back. I've noticed that, yeah, it's the video, the audio thing cuts out. I don't know why it just cuts out, but hey, you know, I'll try to do a commentate it and see what happens. Let's get back into it. So yeah, what we've noticed is that he's moving his body around, I guess, which is good. You know, he's trying to keep himself fit. The energy is there. You know, I think he's calling for the skipping ropes now. So, and that's the thing. Like, he's shadow boxing. He looks sharp, which is good. Them uppercuts don't look that great, though. I'm not gonna lie. just. He didn't put it. I mean, the thing is, it's a public workout. You're not going to show. You're not going to like see so much, and plus, he ain't going to want to show so much before the fight happens. So it's just the way that uppercut hit. He didn't really give it enough leverage. Like he just. I think that's just tucked it in. Like a lot of people do. Like a lot of people, when you do like a workout, I guess you just tuck it in like this. You just do all this sort of thing when you're meant to just proper give it a wallop sort of thing, but. Hey, I'm not exactly a boxing expert. Just because I've done it for a few years doesn't mean I'm a boxing expert. So I guess Shannon Briggs may have trained him differently. He may have wanted to do, smaller uppercuts, uppercuts into the belly sort of thing. The one thing I can say about Logan Paul though is that he's very fucking flexible. And the one thing that I thought would be a disadvantage with this fight as well is the fact that he had a hamstring problem for a little while. With this whole like running situation, he had a hamstring problem, but he seems to be okay. He's stretching his legs, so the hamstring should be fine. It looks fine, which is good. This is the thing. This is what we like to see. We like to see that both fighters are going to be fit for the fight, and that's what I look forward to. So that's what I mean. I just feel like this whole shadow boxing at the moment, he's not really showing anything. He's not really showing what he actually can do. He's not really doing like anything, I guess, that usual people would do, I guess, with a public workout. Like he's going to do some skipping now. The one thing that you know about him is that he can skip. He's very, very good at skipping. But he's an athlete. Like, what do you expect? He was wrestling for years. He's an athlete, so you can see it happening. But I just want, we didn't get a full view of it yesterday, so I want to see how he reacts after his skipping. I want to see how he reacts after doing it. Because you could tell by the body language of Logan Paul of when he's giving up. Not giving up, but like his body's sort of shutting down, the energy sort of wearing out. Because at the beginning, he had the adrenaline rush, he had the nervous fucking energy that's popped out, and which is exactly the same for anything. You get nervous energy with pretty much anything that you can do. When you go karting, when you drive a car. Just anything like, fighting. It's just anything. You get like a nervous energy and the adrenaline rush kicks in a bit more. So I just want to see what he does. I want to see how he reacts sort of afterwards. Like right now, he's been skipping for a little bit. He's good at it. He's good at skipping. Like he's good at, I guess, showing that he's an athlete, which is brilliant. I'm happy for him. I just want to know what he's going to be like sort of afterwards when he stops. So right now he seems okay. Seems okay. Doesn't seem to be breathing at all. He's still chewing on his chewing gum. Oh, we've got the audio back. Right, again, I don't want to keep pausing it because it's going to be a very long video. But, Shannon Briggs, you've got to just understand, bruv, like, there's so many people that can do what Logan Paul is doing. So many people could do that kind of skip. Look at the undercards. There's the Russian and the Albanian, I think it was, or one of the two. Like, the two young boys that was there. The Russian one, look at the way he does it. He was going so fucking quick. Like, you couldn't see his wrist. Like, you couldn't see his hand actually move. He was actually going that quick. And he was doing all that, the two-step and everything else, and he was doing the back and forth, one foot forward, the other one back, and then going back like this. So, it's, I guess, the thing that annoys me, I guess, about this whole situation is that, Shannon Briggs is trying to big Logan up so much, and the thing that, gets to me is this. You're going to be in a fight. Okay, and Shannon Briggs ain't gonna be in there with you, and he'll probably be shouting "Let's go, champion!" in your corner. Fair enough. He's still gonna give you that. He's gonna still give you that big up, I guess. Big you up a little bit. But you're in that ring with another opponent. It doesn't matter what happens. It's between you guys. The first punch is gonna count. I guess it really is. But it's just one of those things, man. Let's get back into it. Right now, we got I'll explain in a minute.
In my trunk, ballin' just for the freaks. Catch me in the hood, posted at the stove, pistol in my lap on the phone, counting dough. Girl, shoot, let her do a thing, just like a mama, nice and night brain. Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Who you gonna do? See time to ride line. I know you wonder why I'm so cool. Don't ask me, just do what you do. Meet me in the trail, it's going down. Meet me in the mall.
He's jabbing different.
Give him some too. Yeah, let's go down. Yeah. Give him some time. Give him some right here. Give him some time. Combination after combination. Yeah. Let's go, Jack.
The copyright is going to be crazy on this song, on this video. So look, what I was going to say is that, you know, after he'd done that skipping, he ran about, just did a little jog around the ring. And as soon as he got close to the camera, you see his face, he just went, which is good. He's exhaling that I guess nervous energy now to come out. Like, so that is the nervous energy now out of him. Okay, so this is the part where I'm wondering, right? So the nervous energy, the adrenaline rush is fucking good because it keeps you going for just a little bit longer. That's the good thing about it. You know, you see a lot of fighters that if go down, or, you know, they get tired in, say, like later rounds, but then in the, like, you know, last round or the, you know, 11th round or whatever, they wake up again and they get an extra boost because it's the adrenaline, the nervous rush is kicking in because they're thinking, oh shit, am I losing this fight? Or, oh shit, like I can feel like I'm draining and things like that, and they boost themselves up and they keep boosting up. Like, it's just one of those things, man. So this is the part now that the nervous energy is gone, now the adrenaline is gone, let's see what he's capable of. Let's see how much more he can actually do. So this is the big part. This is the bit what I'm looking forward to now. I want to see how he copes with this part. So so far, like I said, everything looks good. You know, the jab is a bit different to usual. I guess obviously your shadow boxes, so you're just popping them out. You're not exactly like, you know, proper giving it some sort of thing, but you're just popping them out. But it's the way he did his jab. Like, he didn't really, you know, when I guess, you know, the first fight you see him, he was good with the jab. Like, he was proper hitting that jab going, and the jab was nice for the whole fight. But like, again, you can never really tell with the Puplic workout, because I mean, you could, but you can't, and because everybody's got a different game plan when it comes to the ring. Everybody's got a game plan when it comes to the ring. Puplic workout is just a Puplic workout. You do what you've got to do. You just keep yourself busy, keep walking around the ring, and just things like that. You just keep going. Like, you know, you just do what you've got to do, I guess. Burn the extra bit of steam that you've got. But okay, look, I'm 6 minutes 45 in. If this is just the rest, it's just shadow boxing. I don't know whether we get to see pads. I don't think you do. But let's get back into it anyways.
If you know me, know this ain't my first way. Certified everywhere, ain't got a print my resume. Got crazy, I pull up underlay. RP the Nate, I had to regulate. Rocky fire, watching the synagogue. It's a joy, Lord, coming on Tuesday. Caroline State, all in my dinner plate. Your main beef, if you wanna make a sex tape. I can never be a
He's got good feet. Give him credit, he's got good feet. Your footwork is important. Your footwork is important. He's got good feet. Especially when he comes in with the hook. He's coming in with the hook, he's moving his feet with it, so his hip and everything is moving with him, so he gets more leverage, if you get what I mean. So he's coming through with the hook, which is good. You know what I mean? Especially when he comes in with that, he's moving his foot again to give himself more leverage with it. So he's coming in that direction instead of just going like this. He's proper coming out, which is good. sorry, that is fucking shocking. What the hell is he doing? What is this? You're meant to actually try and hit him with them things for him to actually block it. Throwing it over like this, like nobody is gonna punch from this far away. They're actually gonna try and crack you in the face. And he's just throwing it over like that. He's not actually trying to hit him. When you see like other people's workouts or public workouts, or you see him in the gym, Manny Pacquiao for one example, like they actually try and hit him with these things. They actually try and get into the body, over the top of the head. You know, they actually try and swing, and they're going fucking quick with it. And the one thing I've noticed with JJ is he's actually really, really quick. So he's got good uppercuts and things like that. So I don't know, man. I don't want to keep putting anything on it because it's a public workout. You can't really tell with it, but I don't know, man. So I guess it's just for boxing side of me, man. Look, see, what is that? Try and hit him with it. He's only foam. For starters, it's too slow. Shadows, you have to fucking actually try and hit him, man. All Logan has to do is just stand still. He doesn't even have to move when he's doing that. He's not even hitting him. See how far he's going? Look how far he's going. Go quicker, man. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, so look. Again, it's a public workout. You're never really going to tell anything. But what I would have liked to see from Logan in this time was pad work. So I'd like to see him on the pads. I think, you know, to generate how much power he's actually got with the hooks, the jab. You know, the jab is a key thing for someone his size. Like, it is a very big key thing because you hit him enough and he's going to bust a nose. With that whole fucking thing with the foam, with the blocking and things like that, you know, I don't think KSI is going to come in doing that again. He isn't going to do a windmill this time. I think he's going to actually give him something. And obviously, as Logan Paul's a taller fighter, I think KSI should aim for his body instead of the top of the head just for now. Because we know that Logan Paul has got this big stature. We know that he's massive. We know that he's a big boy and he's got a lot of, he's got a lot of adrenaline. He gets a nervous energy before the fight. We get it. We understand it. We saw it just then. But with Logan Paul being a taller man and that, you know, the body shots are so key, man. Especially when you get him into the shoulder flex. Like, it's so key. And if you get a liver shot in, then that's fine. Or if you can get yourself tucked in, like a lot of boxers do, especially Derek Chisora, Dillian White, you know, if you get yourself tucked in, get yourself up with the uppercuts. You know what I mean? Because he'll come down to your level to try and get involved, and he'll probably want to try and push you off. But if you can keep yourself against his chest, get the body shots in, uppercut him, it'll change. I guess it'll change things. But look, either way, look, we're gonna go and check out KSI's one. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing what KSI has got to bring to the table. And, yeah, let's see what's happening. So like I said, this one is short. This one isn't a lot of it. I guess they've cut out a lot with this one instead of the Logan Paul one. The title on this one is The Nightmare KSI Batters the Pads. So I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see the pad bit. I didn't really get to see anything out of it. I only saw Logan's. But look, it's only 4 minutes 57 seconds long. We'll get into this one. It's gotta be a fucking long ass video, long ass editing, but I'm happy with it, man. Like, as long as I get my videos out, I'm happy. So let's go. Okay, straight off the bat, what have we noticed? Come on, comment it down, what have we noticed? What have we noticed straight off the bat with KSI? You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The Mayweather starts. The Mayweather defense, he's got it. But this defense is a very, very good defense. I give it that. But it takes a lot of time to perfect. 100%. You gotta think with the shoulder roll, everything else. I don't think he should. I don't know how to put it, man. Like, I think he should have more of a aggressive type stance with more, like, I don't know, man. Like, it may work for him. It may work for him. Like, I've seen that he's meant to be really fucking quick, so it actually might work for him if he's coming in like this sort of thing and trying to shoulder roll and everything else, and he might be able to pop the jab out that direction and pop the jab 1-2 sort of thing. It may work, but okay. All right. First, we will notice the stance. I like that. Let's go. Ooh, his hairstyle though. Okay. So I seen that a lot of people saying he had his hands down too much. And I think Shannon Bridge said that as well, that he has his hands down. But what have you noticed? Even though he's got his hands down, as soon as he punches, that hand goes up. As soon as he punches, that hand goes up. So it's, even if he's like this, he's bang, straight up. So I mean, I guess it's good. I don't think he'll have that kind of stance for the fight because, against someone like Logan Paul, I think that's a very, very stupid tactic, in my personal opinion. Because if Logan Paul sees you with hands down, he tried it in the first fight, and Logan Paul nearly had him in that first fight when it comes to like the flurry, because he didn't have any defense at that time. He wasn't doing any of this. He was just trying to, I guess, use his head, and he was just trying to defend himself off. But I don't think he's got that. This is the thing. The public workout, I don't think either of these two have, shown anything. Like, this is probably like 1% of what they've actually shown. So we'll see, man. See, even with that one, when he comes in with that one, oh no, now he's going 2 points. Okay, I don't think that's the time. Look. I don't think that's the stance either. Is that Leon? Ooh, he's got a bit of talking now. Yeah, he's got a bit of talking now. Legs, watch the legs. That's it. Hip. Hip. Okay. Alright. You see something? what I've heard as well is that KSI has the stamina of a 12-round fighter. So this is what I mean. So according to Vidal, according to Jeff Mayweather, according to Leon, according to the people that he sparred, one of the people that he sparred with did a video, talking about when he got knocked out by JJ, and he just basically stated that he is an animal. Like, he just doesn't run out. He doesn't run out of energy. He's constant from the first second. He's there on your case. He's literally there on your case. So that's what I mean. I think that is going to be a massive factor for this fight. Like, I feel that JJ's energy, JJ's mentality, JJ's stamina is going to be a main factor of this fight. I don't want this fight to do a fucking 1 round. Like, I can't. It would be so stupid if either guy knocks each other out in 1 round. It'd be fucking ridiculous. But I want to see some good boxing, man. I want to see some good boxing. I do. I want to see some good boxing, man. Like, that's the thing. I did say that I might not actually stay awake for it, but I might do. It's weird, man. But hey, let's see what he's got. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen that Leon said let's try and do something, and he went yeah, and then he went like that, and he went, and then if you look really, he said I don't want to show too much, which fair enough. You know what I mean? I get this, man. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be sick. He doesn't want to show too much. I get that. I get it, because you don't want to show too much, because he wants Logan to watch his pad works. He wants Logan to watch his power. And yeah, Eddie Hearn said he's impressed. He's really impressed with both fighters, and he's impressed with the speed of KSI as well. So 1 2 1 2 1 2. They're sharp. They're sharp. Oh, sharp. Sharp. Oh, yeah, that stance is good. See the way he's crouched with that then? See the way he crouched with that? Ooh, okay. No, this is going to be fucking sick. This fight is going to be mad, you know. Is this a bit where people said it was quick? Whoa! Holy shit! Yeah, big respect to both fighters, you know. Big respect to both fighters. Like, hands down.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it out there one more time. KSI.
Okay, so big respect to both fighters for doing this. Seriously, big respect to both fighters. I can't believe this is going to be a 40-minute long video, man. This is actually insane. But big respect to both fighters for actually doing this. This is a difficult sport. It's a hard sport. 10-ounce gloves. I used to fight with 12. 10-ounce gloves, no head guard. This is going to be a tough fight for both of the lads. So, from watching the Puplic workout, it's tough. It's a tough one to call, man. Like, JJ is so confident, Logan Paul is so confident, and Jake didn't seem that confident, actually. Jake actually compared him and his brother to the likes of Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which I just thought was fucking hilarious, by the way. Like, I just think like that's the most dumbest thing you can ever say in your life. So with this fight, for me, I still feel the same. I still feel the exact same. That if Logan Paul comes out aggressive and quick in the first round, then this could be a long night for JJ. But if JJ can weather the storm and he uses his tactics well, then maybe he could take him out. You know, maybe the game plan is to take him out early. Maybe the game plan is to take Logan Paul out early. Maybe the game plan all this time is, you know, say in round 5, like that you're going to knock him out in round 5, but ideally you want to get in there first round and crack him one. Maybe that is the plan. He showed speed. He's definitely got a bit of power in him. I feel that Logan Paul's definitely got a bit more power than JJ, but I feel like it all depends on who can hit it quicker. And I feel with the speed and the agility and the mindset, I feel would go for, you know, JJ. I think he's got a fantastic boxing IQ. He knows a lot of fights. But the power and, I guess, you know, the broad of someone, you know, the nervous energy, the adrenaline would go to Logan Paul. And I feel that Logan Paul may have an advantage at the beginning, and then JJ will have an advantage at the end. So there's been a lot of mixed things. I want you guys to let me know what you think and who you think's actually going to win this fight. It's a couple of days left, baby. This is absolutely, it's going to be fucking, it's going to be the biggest, probably if not the biggest fight in history. This is going to be massive. So, yeah, man, like, let me know down below who you think is going to win. Again, I'm gonna have to say I want KSI to win, and I feel that he will win. But I don't think this is the type of fight where you can call who's actually gonna win. Like, I don't think it is anymore. And the thing is, with this whole thing, that people are gonna get memed afterwards and get hated and get memed for the rest of their lives, and sort of thing. I don't think that should happen. They're both coming into this, both coming in as professionals, both gonna wear 10-ounce gloves, both gonna have no head guards. Both will probably end up getting punched in the face. Like, this has got to be the utmost respect for both of these boys, because not a lot of people would do this. Not a lot of people and fight like this. Like, it's you know, I don't think a lot of people would. But look, either way, look, guys. So let me know who you think is going to win. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys say and what your comments are. If you did like this video, please make sure to smash that button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you share with your friends and family, and the bell notifications so you never miss a video from me. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the very, very long video. Cheers, guys. Take care, and bye-bye.